Well, thief, I smell you and I feel your air. I hear your breath. Come along, help yourself again. There is plenty and to spare.
No, thank you, O Smaug the Tremendous. I did not come for presents. I only wished to have a look at you and see if you were truly as great as tales say. I did not believe them.
Do you now?
Truly, songs and tales fall utterly short of the reality, O Smaug, the chiefest and greatest of calamities.
You have nice manners for a thief and a liar. You seem familiar with my name, but I don't seem to remember smelling you before. Who are you, and where do you come from, may I ask?
You may indeed. I come from under the hill, and under the hills and over the hills my paths led, and through the air. I am he that walks unseen.
So I can well believe, but that is hardly your usual name.
I am the clue finder, the web cutter, the stinging fly. I was chosen for the lucky number.
Lovely titles, but lucky numbers don't always come off.
I am he that buries his friends alive and drowns them and draws them alive again from the water. I came from the end of a bag, but no bag went over me.
These don't sound so creditable.
I am the friend of bears and the guest of eagles. I am ring winner and luck wearer, and I am barrel rider.
That's better, but don't let your imagination run away with you. I thought so last night. Lakemen, some nasty scheme of those miserable tub-trading lakemen, or I'm a lizard. I haven't been down that way for an age and an age, but I will soon alter that. Very well, oh Barrel Rider. Maybe Barrel was your pony's name, and maybe not, though it was fat enough. You may walk unseen, but you did not walk all the way. Let me tell you, I ate 6 ponies last night, and I shall catch and eat all the others before long. In return for the excellent meal, I will give you one piece of advice for your good. Don't have more to do with dwarves than you can help.
Dwarves?
Don't talk to me. I know the smell and taste of dwarf. No one better. Don't tell me that I can eat a dwarf-ridden pony and not know it. You'll come to a bad end if you go with such friends, thief, barrel rider. I don't mind if you go back and tell them so from me. I suppose you got a fair price for that cup last night. Come now, did you? Nothing at all? Well, that's just like them. And I suppose they are skulking outside, and your job is to do all the dangerous work and get what you can when I'm not looking for them, and you will get a fair share. Don't you believe it? If you get off alive, you will be lucky.
You don't know everything, O Smaug the Mighty. Not gold alone brought us hither.
Ha ha! You admit the us. Why not say us 14 and be done with it, Mr. Lucky Number? I am pleased to hear that you had other business in these parts besides my gold. In that case, you may perhaps not altogether waste your time. I don't know if it has occurred to you that even if you could steal the gold, bit by bit, a matter of 100 years or so, you could not get it very far. Not much use on the mountainside. Not much use in the forest. Bless me. Had you never thought of the catch? A 14th share, I suppose, or something like it? Those were the terms, eh? But what about delivery? What about cartage? What about armed guards and tolls?
I tell you, that gold was only an afterthought with us. We came over hill and under hill, by wave and wind, for revenge! Surely, O Smaug, the unaccessibly wealthy, you must realize that your success has made you some bitter enemies.
Revenge! Revenge! The king under the mountain is dead. and where are his kin that dare seek revenge? Girion, Lord of Dale, is dead, and I have eaten his people like a wolf among sheep. And where are his sons' that dare approach me? I kill where I wish, and none dare resist. I laid low the warriors of old, and their like is not in the world today. Then I was but young and tender. Now I am old and strong, thief in the shadows. My armor is like tenfold shields. My teeth are swords, my claws spears, the shock of my tail a thunderbolt, my wings a hurricane, and my breath death.
I've always understood that dragons were softer underneath, especially in the region of the, chest. But doubtless one so fortified has thought of that.
Your information is antiquated. I am armored above and below with iron scales and hard gems. No blade can pierce me.
I might have guessed it. Truly there can nowhere be found the equal of Lord Smaug the Impenetrable. What magnificence to possess a waistcoat of fine diamonds.
Yes, it is rare and wonderful indeed. Look, what do you say to that?
Dazzlingly marvelous. Perfect. Flawless. Staggering. Old fool. Why, there is a large patch in the hollow of his left breast as bare as a snail out of its shell. Well, I really must not detain your magnificence any longer, or keep you from much-needed rest. Ponies take some catching, I believe, after a long start, and so do burglars. Never laugh at live dragons, Bilbo, you fool. You aren't nearly through this adventure yet.